I've been so weird about recording lately. I haven't sat down to talk to the camera in so long, so I am sorry for that. Hi, my name's Talitha. I'm an artist, I'm a person. Before anything, I'm a person. And I love to plan my weeks. I love to schedule to ensure that I'm hitting everything I want to hit across the week. Oh, that sounded so corporate. I want people to understand that they are not the problem, the technology is. I think we're in a moment of complete saturation. There is an app for everything, a website for everything. And while that is beautiful and amazing, we are straying away from the analog systems that have served us for a very long time. These are things that keep our cogs turning, that allow us to do things without distractions. And so today I'm going to show you how I schedule my life, my practice, my creative tasks using pen and paper. This is my notebook holder. I'm not really sure what these are called, but this is mine. She is navy blue. This is where I keep my different books. So I have my crosswords in here, I have a journal in here, I have my daily jotter, which is where we're going to put my schedule. I try not to collect loads of different bits of paper, but in the front here I have different bits of paper, £10 notes, just in case. On the sides here I keep some pens. This pen in particular is very important because I like to use the different colours to tell me different things. The other day I got pulled in to do some work at one of these like big institutions, and as soon as I got there yogurt had spilled all in my bag, so I had to go to the bathroom and clean my entire bag. I was washing my keys, washing my charger. Honestly, close to tears, very much close to tears, but we survived. Anyway, I tell you that to show you that it had a little effect on my planner. The yogurt got to her, can you see that? Luckily, she still works just fine. Since I got the books brand new the other day, I was a bit like, okay. I'm obviously gonna start with a clean slate, but this is how a filled in, planned week would look in my notebook. I use 2 double spreads to organise. The first double spread is a content spread. I have more than one account on the same platform across many different platforms. So it's important that I sort of see where I want to be and what I want to post on each platform. And then I organise that into days. So this is an example of a filled in one. Don't be alarmed. That is like the filled in content spread. This other one is for me to put the different content and the life tasks and the meetings into individual days. So this is what it might look like. As you can see here, my days are sort of set equally, exactly like you'd find in a notebook that is already lined or ruled out for you. But I like to do it myself. I like to curate every single aspect of my week. The reason why the lines are the same, why the spaces are the same, is because I'm really careful not to saturate my weeks, saturate my days, not to get burnt out, not to overpromise when it comes to like socializing, meetings, stuff like that. And then also by keeping things sort of like regulated in this way, I allow for things to spill over into the next day, and that does happen a lot. We'll reflect on last week and then we'll make the schedule for this week. So let's take a closer look at this last week. I feel like I got a lot done, and I also made a lot of room for change in task, or like what I do at what time. Let's look at the week before really quickly so I can just show you how the weeks can vary sometimes. As you can see here, I have loads of red lines. This was a week where I didn't get as much done as I thought I would. And what I'm doing is I'm teaching myself to be okay with the fact that I might set out to do something and then fail to do it repeatedly. So anyway, let's go back to last week. As you can see, I got way more done. The black lines means that I just get things done, no problem. Here, there's like a red line, like a red note, and that's because I swapped the content across 2 days and I used the red to tell me that. I got 99% of things done. I made all my meetings. So here I said lessons from this week, as in last week. If a day is busy, content has to be done the day before or on another day. Literally no joke. And that's because I was putting content in and I was not getting it done. So this is content, didn't get it done. Now we're gonna make a whole new one. Okay, we're gonna get started. The first thing I'm doing is using a pen and a ruler to mark out the lines. I never imagined myself sort of like letting people into this part of me, but I've realized it's important. To give you some context as well, if you just found me on here, I made a video on Instagram and I was showing people how to organize their content using pen and paper. If, like me, they don't want to use like an AI calendar or computer or the internet to do that. Okay, I've done it. This is what it looks like empty. The different people I am on different platforms along the sides, and then I'm going to fill this in Monday to Friday with different types of content that I want to produce. Once I've done that side, I'm going to transfer that information here. You see that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This next part involved me mapping out Monday to Friday on my content grid first, as I then put the different types of content that I want to post. When I say content, not only like reels and stuff, but just like posts across the different platforms. And I tried to make this super quick, not too strenuous. And then you can see me putting it into my individual days, and then I'm done. This takes me around an hour. I've tried to shorten it down to about an hour, so that on a Monday when I do this, I can get other things done too. I've put my meetings in green, that's what I'm showing you here. And then the bullet points are just different tasks I need to get done. That's my gorgeous pen with all the different colours on it, and my gorgeous girl. Okay, we have officially done that. Time to put the sauna here. So I have the sauna I'm gonna go for my run at 8 AM, and I'm gonna sauna at 10. I'm gonna make this my research day because I don't have anything going on, and then I have an event from 6. And then that is finally it, and my week is planned. I can close up knowing that I know where I'll be at every single minute of the day. And even if things don't go exactly to plan, at least I have like a rough sort of cushioning structure to guide me through that time. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be showing you a little bit more about how I curate different aspects of my life to suit my creative interests, my social interests, and live a full life. So yeah, thank you, bye bye.